up, guys, and welcome back to another day at Whitley Auto Works. Now today we're going to be polishing up some headlights in my brother's car, and if you haven't seen that video already yet, check it out. We did a complete restoration paint job on it. It looks great, it looks slick, but the one thing it needed more than anything else was some brand new headlights. So we're going to polish them up today. I do have some brand new headlights I'm going to go ahead and install on the car. So that's what we're going to do. Let's go get into it. Let's get the car in here and let's start installing. Alright guys, so 15,000 years later, after removing 8 bolts and 150 million clips, we got these old and crusty headlights out. I got to transfer over the brackets, and we're going to put in these shiny new ones and finally make this Civic look 100%. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so I got the first new light in. It's pretty simple. Just have to swap this little bracket right here over. It's got a 10mm hiding up under there. The whole bracket comes off. You take it off the old light, put it onto the new light, swap your bulbs over, put everything into place, put your screws back on, and you're good to go. Alright guys, so that takes care of the headlights. Car's looking great, but there's one thing it's missing. There you go. Now she's complete. What you think?
It's like a brand new car. Just need to get wheels cleaned up and be good to go.
Alright guys, so that's it for the headlight install. Let's see what we can do with these old ones. Alright guys, so we got these old yellow doled out headlights off of my brother's Civic. And he did decide to go with some brand new ones. We're not going to hide that fact. But hey, you can also restore your other ones. If you don't have the money and you ain't balling on a budget to go buy some brand new ones, you can fix these up and make them look almost as good. And that's kind of what today is about. I'm sure you guys are wondering why the heck is he doing a headlight video restoration when they just put brand new headlights on a car. I'm doing it for comparison, guys. I'm going to fix one of these up, compare it to what it looked like before and after, and also take it outside and compare it to the brand new headlights we just put on, so you guys can see exactly what you're getting for your money. Now, a lot of people go to the store for 30-40 bucks and they buy one of these. This is an all-in-one headlight restoration kit. Comes with some sandpaper, it comes with some wax, it comes with some silver or whatever else in there, and it's good. It lasts for about 6 to 8 months maybe before it starts yellowing again and you got to apply it again. And most of these kits come with enough to where you can do it a couple times. That's fine if you want to go that route. But all you really need is some 800 grit sandpaper, a little bit of elbow grease, and one of these guys. It's a can of Spray Max 2K Clear, part of the Spray Max system that we talked about in one of the previous videos. Now you can get it in a half size that's a 2-in-1 headlight clear that's made specifically for a job like this, or you can get it in full size. If you get the full size cans, you have an option. You can get Clear Glamour, which is gloss clear, which is what this is right here, or you can get satin, you can get matte if you decide to do different lights, whatever else, guys. So there's tons of possibilities, and it has great UV protection. That way it's going to last for years, guys, before it starts flashing off again. So essentially you got a brand new set of headlights for the most part. But anyways, we're going to get sanding on these. 800 grit wet sand. I got my slippery water. We're going to throw a little 800 in there, and we're going to sand these till I get the yellow off, and then we're going to spray them with some of this 2K Clear. Let's see what kind of results we can get out of the Spray Max system headlight restoration. Now you want to just kind of work these things in back and forth motions, guys. And as you do it, you'll see the residue and stuff that comes off of it. It's going to be like a yellow hazy water. And that's exactly what you're trying to get off, guys. All that old crusty oxidation. So you just got to get it sanded good. You're not going to hurt it. The 800 grit is fine enough to where it's not going to leave any major scratches. It's just going to dull it off once you get done. And then after that, we'll wipe it down really good and we'll spray some clear coat. Alright guys, you wipe it down, you give it a check. If it looks good, we go on to the next step. If not, you can always buff it a little bit more with some of that 800 grit to get out any kind of mess you see on it. Alright guys, so now there is a very strong possibility that these headlights are too far gone and I might just be wasting time doing it this way, only because sometimes you get oxidation on the outside, but sometimes you get oxidation on the inside of the lenses, guys. And the only way to really get that, if you wanted to, would be to take the whole lens apart and sand them and pretty much do everything you're going to see me do with this. But these headlights are original Honda headlights, so hey, you know, it is kind of cool to try and keep them. But for purposes of this video, I'm not going to take them apart and go through the whole part of restoration. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this works and we'll see the results. If it's a win, it's a win. If it's a fail, it's a fail. But sometimes you just got to try and save that money. Anyways, let's get to shooting. Alright, so the Spray Max stuff. Basically it has an activator on top of it. It's just this little cap. You put it on the bottom, and once you put it on the bottom, you smack it. Make sure it's pressed down real good. You should be able to go like that, and that releases the hardening in it. Next, you just shake it the way you do a regular spray can, guys, and let it mix up for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just shaking it back and forth, get it really good mixed, and we're ready to spray. So let's get to it. Okay, guys. So obviously, when it comes to coating anything, you want to do your first coat light. So what I'm gonna do is take this Spray Max Clear and lightly mist it first, just like that, guys. Let it get a good tack to it. Let that tack up for a few minutes, and then we'll go back and we'll just keep coating it until we get the shine we want. Alright guys, so can you tell me which one's been restored and which one hasn't? Obviously one of them stands out from the other. This one right here is how I found it. This right here is how I'm leaving it. I have sanded it down with 800 grit. I have clear coated it with 2K clear, and it's got excellent UV protection. It's going to last for years. There was a little bit of haziness on the inside that I'm not able to get without taking the lens off completely. But guys, for 20 bucks, it's a drastic change. And compared to some of those new finish compounds and whatever buffers that only last about 6 months, this UV clear will last for years. And that's kind of what I wanted to show you guys. Obviously, it's not going to necessarily compete with brand new headlights just because they're brand new and the sun hasn't touched them. But one thing you can do with brand new headlights, if you want to, is you can wet sand them down with 800 and apply some of this clear right out the bat. That way, you don't have to worry about the UV hitting them, hazing them, and ending them up like this, guys. So that's another thing you can do. You can do it with new headlights. You can do it with used headlights. If you find some good ones in a junkyard you want to restore, you'll pick you up a can of 2K and some sandpaper and restore them, guys. That's what we're all about on this channel, is DIY stuff, ways to save money, and the Spray Max system is just one of those ways that you can save money from taking it to a professional and having it done. On the next episode, we're going to be doing stuff with a fender, and I'm going to be doing some spray out stuff, full scale, so I can show you how this stuff goes when you actually use it with a base coat. And we're going to be doing tons more videos. Like I said, we got a car coming back, that Cresta, the right-hand drive drift car. I'm going to be painting that Subaru Java Light Pearl. So we got more paint job videos to come, much more. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all have a great day and God bless. Real quick, guys, before you go, Whitley Auto Works is now carrying merch. We have 2 different shirts to choose from, as well as this cool hat. And I got many more things to come on the website. It's bonfire.com/store/Whitley Auto Works. And all you got to do is go down in the description of this video and any other video I got. Click that merch link and it'll take you to the store. You can check out and everything's shipped to you super quick. And guys, it's excellent stuff. It's great quality. I have it myself. And hey, it's a great way to support the channel. I appreciate you guys for watching either way, even if you don't buy anything. But just letting you know, it is an option. Holidays are coming up and we have it for sale. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you on the next video and stay tuned.